Hello? I don't know if people can hear me right now. Okay. Where's the manual on this stupid thing? Transmissions. There we go, transmissions. Okay, I did... Yeah, I clicked the button. Oh, okay, I gotta... Hold on. Oh, there's a person. Hello. Okay, this is working. It's working? It's working. Okay. Hold on. I didn't expect this transmission to actually go through. I'm kind of surprised right now. For those of you out in the galaxy who might be wondering, who's this weird fucking red thing? Why is it in the middle of my screen right now? Well, I mean, that sounds like a you problem, honestly. You have the option to not be on this. Words are difficult, alright? Don't be making fun of me. Anyway, hi. Howdy. Oh, there are people around. There are two people. This is strange to me. Anywho, welcome. I guess I should do a little introduction to myself. Maxamillion, Chameleon, fuck it up. Chameleon, I am a chameleon. Yep. May or may not have, stolen this ship. It's not important. It's just, whatever. Are you sure you're people? What is specifically people like Earthlings, like humans? Cause that's from like 2 galaxies over. How am I reaching that far? I do indeed have, nipples. You just can't see them. Because why would you be able to see them? That would be weird. Also, I'm a literal chameleon! Humans are so strange. Anyway. You're a human. Alright. Well, interesting. I don't know what any of this is. I just kinda... A little explanation here of how I got here. I may or may not have stolen this ship, from a very angry man, in blue, and I think he might have been a human. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. I was literally just going around in my own freaking spaceship, right? And then I come across this random floating office, like a giant mega tower. And it's like an office, and it's just floating through space. So like any rational chameleon, I go over and I enter the office. I get in. Apparently that's breaking and entering and illegal. My point is, they were not happy. They did chase after me a little, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm good. I took a ship. I don't really know how to work it, but we're figuring it out. Still trying to fiddle around with the settings. I don't really know if they're fixed here. I don't know what other words to say. Apparently, at the moment, I haven't figured out how to get the transmissions working properly. So, I can see the people who see the transmission and respond to it, but you guys have no way of, like, verbally communicating other than typing on your little screens, or what's that other thing you guys have? What do they have in the office? Come on, I know this. Computers, that's what it is. Computers. Yes. Great. I was hoping I would be able to find people who could help me get back to my galaxy, but if I ended up 2 galaxies over, which I don't even know how I managed that, but I guess that kind of makes sense since I probably stole this from a human, and a human probably wanted to contact their Earth authorities to speak to them. What is the... Why are you all so weird? What is wrong with humans? Should I be concerned? I don't know how to respond to that. Do I ever salt my tail and then... How am I supposed to salt my tail and then eat it? What? That's cannibalism! I think you can self-cannibalize somebody. That's a word you humans know. Cannibalism. Are you sure about this? Sword Iron Avenger 344, are you sure he does not speak for all humans? Because, I very much disagree with that statement, considering there are only 2 of you, and he's technically now 50% of the population, judging based off what I can see from the logs here. I don't... What? I'm just gonna ignore that for now. So, anyway, stole a ship, and now in the ship, and totally not accidentally breaking things in the process. It's going great. It says somebody is, what? MindCrazy05 has followed 4 minutes ago. Cool. Thank you for that. I have no idea what Noah is going on about. He's a part of your population. Shouldn't you kind of know what your population's up to? You should be able to know. What? Okay. I think I'm going to ignore the strange human that is speaking. That shouldn't be making dust. Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. Is it broken? No. I'm sure it's fine. Many of us are complex? Is that the word you use for that? Do you know what every chameleon is doing? Well, duh. How else do you expect us to be existing? At the very least, we're representatives to each other. I am extremely disappointed with your species. I don't... At least now it's 1/3, because I saw another person pop up for a second saying that many of them are complex. But I don't think this is complexity. I think... Do humans have drugs? Because if they do, I think that one's on something. You're sorry? It's alright. You know, we didn't expect a lot of things to go this way today. I didn't expect to... oh, fuck. I didn't expect to, you know, steal a ship today and find a literal office floating throughout the space, but, you know, that's okay. Why are you talking about production? Funny you should mention that. You can't actually tell if it's a wig or actual hair. To some extent it is. I'm calling myself a chameleon because from what I understand, that's what you humans will associate with my species, but, I'm not a part of your, like, planet. I'm from two galaxies over. So I'm technically not a chameleon at all, but I don't think you guys would understand what I actually am, and I don't feel like explaining it because I'm kind of worried how you guys would react. Anywho, it technically is my hair. We'll go with that. I don't know what that is. I apologize. Is that like a celebrity on your planet? A bionic... Oh, yeah, no, I don't have that. These are just my regular arms. We're all flesh here. What? How do you... Is this a thing? Can humans wield magical powers called Hammond? Cheat on your wife. What's a wife? I don't know what's happening anymore. Do humans have magical powers? I thought they didn't, but it's not ideal. No one's explaining anything to me. What is a vampire? Man, I should have never freaking tried this stupid transmission. very stupid and non-magical. Okay. That's a bit of a problem. I was hoping I could find a human that would be able to help me get back to my galaxy, or at least, I guess in this case now it's a human, because I assumed I would be in a transmitting to, you know, a galaxy closer to my own, but should I just ignore the crown human? Should I just ignore that human for now, just because I don't think that human is okay. What galaxy do you hail from? Well, how do I put this into words? Our galaxies, or at least mine, doesn't really have a, how do I phrase this? We don't have a name for it. Like, the galaxy itself doesn't have a name. I just know, like, how many galaxies away I am estimating that I am, mostly because we learn about, like, galaxies that are nearby, but probably ignoring them is for the best. Alrighty then. I will do my best to ignore the one that is possibly, dying. What are pants? Please tell me what pants are. Why am I even associating with you? I feel like the more I speak to you, the more confused I get. They cover your legs? Oh. Well then yeah, I guess I wear pants if they're leg coverings, then yes. Trying to see if I can find a way to get a transmission back to the right. Galaxy. Don't know if I can. So can you fly the ship that you stole? No. That's why I have the instruction manual that was still in the ship. I was surprised seeing it, though. It looked like a, you know, well, like, functioning ship, just nobody seemed to be using it. There was, like, a whole arsenal of them in the massive office building. Haha, very funny. You're not inside the ship's walls. My thermal vision would have been able to pick you up by now. How am I supposed to connect that? That's outside of the ship. Humans don't radiate heat? I didn't know that. I thought they were warm. Oh, no. I am away from the office building now. I am flying away. I don't really know how I'm actually transmitting here. I kind of tried to look at, like, I don't know what I'm transmitting off of, because I didn't realize that ships could have signals in general that would go all the way to Earth, of all places. I wonder if I'm transmitting anywhere else other than Earth. I mean, it's a galaxy over, but maybe there are people who aren't from Earth here? Are there? I'm not really sure. How did you fly away if you can't fly the ship? How do I put this? Crashing. Lots and lots of crashing. I slammed into so many people and so many walls and broke through the wall of the main building, and I managed to figure out how to turn on autopilot, which is why I was able to do my transmission, but as of now, I'm just trying to figure out flying stuff other than that. You guys can actually see space outside. Can I get a Hoya? What is a Hoya? Slam into me, weird gecko boy. I am not a gecko. Those are different animals, I believe. Oh, I'm familiar with the technique. With that technique. I call it the ping pong method. Huh, that's a funky name. What does it come from? Okay. What? Do I spank balls? What does that even mean? It's an Earth game where you hit a small ball back and forth. Wow, that seems, no offense, utterly pointless. I wonder if I can get anything up outside of using the user manual. I mean, I'm sure if I slam enough buttons, I'll probably get something that works. Tentacles? I love tentacles. Okay, alright. I know I've said like several times I'm going to ignore the strange human. At least I know that they don't represent everyone. It's pointless until you actually hit someone with the ball at high velocities, and they make noises with fear. Huh. That kind of sounds like one of the games we have back on my planet. It's basically a game where you have a bunch of people in, what's the word? Arena. I think that's the right word. Like yeah, we're gonna go with arena. And you kind of just throw things at people with really high velocities until the things that you're throwing, which I would assume in this case would be a ball, but the things that you're throwing, specifically I guess in a ball to explain it best, literally caves through someone else's chest on the arena. That's how we decide who's the strongest. And if you die, well, you're kind of out of the game. I make noises of submission? Submission. What does... Oh no. Don't break. What does... Oh, the act of accepting or yielding to a superior force or will or authority of another person? How do you make a noise of submission? Space Google? What? I'm looking it up on the computer terminal. Do you think that there aren't computers in here? You moan? Isn't that the noise you make when you're in, like, deep pain? Why would you... That's not really a noise of submission. That sounds painful. I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of it means. I apologize. Wonder if I can do more with this, though. I've mostly kind of been using the computer to do the transmitting, but I don't know if there's anything else I can do on it. And, well, just now I looked something up, obviously. Ooh, what's this? This is different. Yeah, sorry, I'll try to remember not to listen to the crown human. I'm surprised that I'm still surprised this is actually, like, transmitting. If you can use the terminal to define submission, can you use it to look up how to fly the ship? well, that's, I have a manual for that, but, like, there's this thing called, I'm listening to him again. Sorry. I easily get distracted. But yeah, that's why I have the manual. Why would I look it up on the thing if I already have something that is right here? Anywho, I want to know what this is. Does the manual have a map to your galaxy? No, it only has one to, well, what I would assume is your guys' galaxy, because it's not familiar, and considering that I managed to transmit here, it's probably would make sense that the map is for yours, but it's definitely not mine. What else is even in this thing? I've mostly been looking at, like, you know, the section that says how to fly, but I haven't been looking at, like, anything else. I'm curious as to what else I can find. What the? Huh. These pages are, like, covered in, like, a weird... Ew, it's sticky. Like a purple, like, substance. It's really weird. It's like a light purple... I don't even want to touch it. I'm just gonna flip past those pages. Some of these pages are actually, like, kind of hard to read. They're covered in some weird, like, purple, like... liquid? Plans for something. Are these... Wait, is this a user manual, or is... Wait, what the heck is... Wait. Oh. So, you guys are Earthlings, correct? Oh no. This is gonna be a problem. Okay. So... Do you guys, like... Have you had any weird planetary issues recently? Like, any weird things coming to your world and destroying it at all? Because, I kind of didn't look at the cover of what this was. I just kind of flipped through it in a desperate move, and I'm realizing that this isn't just your typical user manual. This is a, these are battle plans. Are you guys sure you haven't had any weird visitors? Because if I'm looking at these correctly, someone was planning to, well, I guess it wouldn't be someone, it would be the people who are in that building, were planning to literally, like, annihilate your planet. No, like, I don't, these are, yeah, no, I don't think a pandemic pandemic covers it. These look like straight up plans to annihilate a planet. These are concerning, considering that Earth doesn't have any planetary allies. At least that I know of. Unless you guys do have allies with other planets and you've actually made contact, but from what we know, your galaxy is one of the few that hasn't actually talked to anybody at the moment. Or communicated with, off-galaxy places. Which would make sense. Wait. If these ships were in the floating office, then the office was going to take out... I think we would notice if our planet were being annihilated. And to be honest, we didn't know other sentient beings existed in space until now. Well, this is a bit concerning. So, here's the thing. I don't really know what to do. Because on one hand, if I can get back to my galaxy, I could get help. On the other hand, I feel like with the ships there and the plans, they kind of looked like they were collecting dust. So, like, maybe they're not going to do it anymore? Maybe? I think for now, I'm gonna focus on getting back to my own galaxy. Because right now, I'm kind of just floating. Or, well, moving, but I'm not really specifically near where I need to go. This doesn't sound good for any of the parties involved. Yeah, I don't really know what to do in this situation. Because, well, for one, I don't think the office building people were happy that I took one of their ships. 2, I don't know how to get home. And 3, there's a chance that Earth might be literally annihilated, and there's no guarantee that it was, like, outdated plans or something, but the ships did kind of look like they were collecting dust. Like, they didn't look like they were, like, they looked new, but, like, they were kind of sitting there. Like, no one was using them, but they were still, like, words are difficult. I think I'm gonna okay. I don't really want to be the reason that any planet gets literally annihilated and dies. I feel like that's probably not a good thing. So, listen, if you Earthlings can help me get back to my galaxy, I'll help you guys. How did you get to the office in the first place? Can't you just follow your path back? I kinda got lost, and now the autopilot isn't really aiming at anything. The autopilot is just kind of keeping me going in a straight line. Now that I think about it, that's probably not a good idea, and I should do something about that. Probably should have looked for food and water, too. I don't think there is any food on this ship. Anywho, I was kind of distracted by the, what did you call it, ping pong method, and trying to get out of the building where they were attacking me. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Anywho, trying to get out of the building where I was being attacked, so my focus wasn't really navigation. I stole my old ship. I wasn't supposed to have it. Listen, in my defense, just because my squad told me that I shouldn't fly alone and that I would get killed or something, means that they're wrong. And my non-existent sense of direction is their fault because they should have taught me better. Also, navigation ship-wise was very different, especially considering the fact that, my ship was very tiny and had well, I don't know what the word would be, but like you put your hands on it, and when you move it, it moves the ship, and this has buttons, and my ship didn't have buttons. I don't know how to use buttons. I don't know how to operate with buttons. Who knows how to operate with buttons? Apparently office people did, because, you know, probably, but I don't really know where I'm looking. I mean, at the very least, I know, like, there's a bit of a language barrier. I'm pretty sure that the transmission is coming in so you guys can mostly understand me. And, you know, the transmission coming back, I've just been kind of figuring out as I go, since it seems our languages are decently similar. But, I don't really know how to check for the coordinates because I don't really know what I'm doing. There's kind of like, there's, you know, stuff I can click on, but, like, she's a process, I guess. It's the best way to phrase it. I can try. If you want, I could try to see, but I don't know really what I'm doing. Hold on. Okay. Button. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Yeah! I clicked something. I don't know what I clicked. Huh. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. I found something that kind of works. Sorta. Where I don't... It's something, but it's not a lot. I can see where I am, and I can see, I think there's a galaxy, like, or either a galaxy or something big next to me. I could try turning the ship towards it and seeing if I could get help from there. It doesn't look like it's mine, though. That might be best, or see if you can recognize it. Alrighty. Now I have to figure out, how did I get this in autopilot in the first place? Hold on, let me look in the book again. Okay, it's past these pages. Okay. Steering. Okay. So the... What? Find the control panel. That doesn't explain anything. The control panel should have... 2 red, 1 green. Okay, 2 red, 1 green, 2 red, 1 green. Oh, okay. Here. Grab the red, and it should be able to... Okay, grab the red, and it should be able to move... Wait, where am I looking again? Wait, hold on. Grab... Where's the red? Am I just blind? Can I not see it? This is so frustrating. Grab the red. Okay, think about this logically. You got this. Look for the red. Wherever that may be. Why are there several red things? How am I supposed to know which one is the right one to click on? It's so frustrating. Which one? Would it be? I don't want to be wrong. What if I mess something up and break it? Okay, come on. You got this, dude. Just click on the one, or no, not that one. Maybe. Okay. There are 3 red ones left to right. I would just say push them all, but to be honest, that sounds like a great way to start the self-destruction sequence or something. Yeah, thanks. You're really helping me feel really motivated about this whole thing. Thanks a lot, buddy. Because I'm sure it'll go great when the ship explodes on me. Okay. Sorry, that was rude. Let me try this again. Let's click. I guess, yeah, technically it's clicking. Deep breath. Let's try. Is there a diagram? Why doesn't this manual have the... That's what I'm saying! It says find the panel with the red and the green and the blue buttons, and then grab the red one. Which red one? I don't know! I feel like this manual was probably made in haste, considering they were planning on destroying, like, an entire planet. I don't think they really felt like they had time for it. I was literally getting chased at by magical women and men! What was I supposed to do? Okay.